Good evening, Twitch. And if you happen to be watching this later on YouTube, hello, YouTube. My name is Mike, and I am your full spastic alchemist. And this is I Drink and I Play Things. I'm going to be doing sort of a quick Fallout 4 session. I'm trying out a new configuration, see if this works any better. Full disclosure, when I ended the last game, the game crashed as I was exiting Park Street Station after rescuing Valentine. I tried doing I was able to, I ended the stream and then I tried going back in and I saw that I had it, which was great. I've been tinkering with my settings and I tried a test run and found out that I lost my save setting. So the save game. The one where, I'm just about to get out of Park Street. And when I looked, I was like missing 4 hours of gaming. So I went back in, replayed the hardware store. There's like two others. And got the green paint and one other. I did make a couple other decisions because there was a couple of random things that popped up. I did go back out to some of the settlements and did a little construction on there. So there's some slight difference from where I left off the game last time. But I'm pretty much there right now. We're going to pick up right from where Valentine's leaving the Park Street, and then we'll just continue the game from there. Now, for my beverage tonight, I'm just going to go with my tried and true lemon lime gin. I like it a lot, and I could use just a little comfort. Well, comfort in flavors. Like I'm not going to try anything crazy tonight, but crazy will happen soon. We're gonna try a few things, kind of lining things up for it. So first, 2 ounces of gin. Bombay Sapphire is not a sponsor. And now we're going to do equal parts lemon juice and lime juice. Again, get good. Like, not everyone's going to be able to do fresh squeeze all the time. It is delicious. But get yourself something like a decent lemon and lime. It's worth the effort. You're worth the effort. Of course, I got to be able to open the thing. Hi, Boris. You can't see my cat, but he's helping me by sitting on my lap. Secure all lids. Get a little bit of a stir here. Also helps chill everything. And then brighten it up with some soda water. The floor will appreciate a secure lid. Cheers to you, everyone. Oh, yeah. I tend to make a lot of summertime drinks. Basically because they're very tasty. Alright, let's get this set up. Also just trying to get to a point where I can actually see any chats. There we go. Let's get this started. I'm hoping that the new microphone and the camera that I'm going to get going to improve some of the quality here. Get rid of some of the echoes and some of the other things. All right, Park Street Station. And as much as I really wanted to start the fight with the gangsters, I didn't. Couldn't bring myself to start violence in there. Skinny Malone. Open the back bag. Thank you, Boris. To my followers and lurkers, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for joining me tonight.
That Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Oh, the other thing I did is I did a Minuteman paint job on my armor. It helps with charisma. What to get, what to get. So I have one science. I'm super tempted to get gun nut. Hacker would be helpful. Sneak would be helpful. Pickpocket would be helpful, but only because I want to be able to steal uh, power cores out of other people's armors. Let's try. So tempting. I don't need weapons, like melee weapons. Scrapper might be nice. Decision's decision. You know what? I'm going to do armor. That way I might be able to get some. Oh, hello. Good to see you. Let's check out the. We'll get back to that message a little bit later. We are definitely going to. Yeah, I'm going to go back to. Going back here to Sanctuary. Then I'm going to repair the armor, maybe upgrade it. Who knows?
Huh? Speak up.
Things are tough, but they'll get better.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
I'm kind of in my spot there. You're going to need to move.
What are you building?
Model C. And we'll put a headlamp there. Mods. Ooh, blood cleanser. Uses chance for additional addiction for drugs. I'll take that. And then oh, I still got to redo the repairs. I was hoping that the modifications would take care of the repairs. There we go.
You remind me of the young man I knew.
Like, what was I carrying? Oh, the other. So we'll take off the metal leg. And what else? Some miscellaneous stuff. Yeah, see, this is all heavy. This stuff adds up. Also, don't think I quite need a missile launcher right now, so that saved me a little. And we'll put that in there for now. Put that in there. Put the bottle cap line. That's much
Never looking
better.
for trouble, but always finding it. You'd better keep your mouth shut about this place. Can't trust anyone.
Pocketed. I can't do shadowed. That's a little disappointing. While I'm here, get all the crafting done. Make that a 4 crank. Superior range, improved damage, slighted accuracy, and recoil reduces ammo capacity. Oh no. Superior range, improved damage, slight accuracy, and recoil reduces ammo capacity for hipfire accuracy. I'm already at full stock. I'll keep flipping into multiple projectiles covering a wider area for accuracy and range. Better range, accuracy, and recoil. Superior recoil reduces range. So that's pretty much what Garvin's got. See what I can get for the yeah, I've pretty much gone through most of my supplies here.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost something. I'm missing so much.
You don't need the sight to see that you've done real good things.
Oh, I know what I need to do. Believe I'm actually missing. Yep, I don't have. I need someone to talk to you. Not yet. Oh, so what was that colony I was seeing? Huh. Yeah, I guess I have everyone assigned here. All right, I'll deal with it later. Oh, yeah. So I made these towers so that I could have the guns up high, and they'll have clear views, fields of fire. All right. So next up, we're going to go to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. And we'll get there from Hangman's Alley. Spin this guy around.
Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. I wanted to personally thank you for giving us this opportunity. I just wanted to say thanks. The opportunity. Specific you want me to do? I'm willing to pitch in anywhere you need. Anything I can do to help out around here?
So much for first person making it easier to get up the stairs. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was not what I intended. Whoops. At least you don't damage yourself falling in armor. So let's try this again.
Fuck was that? Peekaboo! Don't you die on me!
Come on. Got armor. Something was just set on fire. You like it in the gun. Just wish that scavenger armor didn't fall into the water. I mean, I could jump in for it. Wonders if there's any scrap of the armor up here so I can...
Payback time.
Nope, if I want it, I'm going in. Nice.
Nice.
Anything else? It's up here. Buff out. Gumdrops. I could take a nap here and die. Actually, I don't know that. I just don't feel like risking it. What'd you find? Shit. Oh.
There we go.
Heals 50% more from fruits and vegetables. I'll take that. Ooh, more stuff. Drugs. Oh. Thank you. Antifreeze bomb. Pulse bomb. I'll take the coffee pot. Let's get out of here. So the building's right there. Pulowski's Preservation Shelter. Ooh, what do I got? Voltec lunchbox. Nuka-Cola. Toy. Though they're good for like supplies and whatnot, those things are heavy. They take up a lot of space. Collect every coffee cup in the Commonwealth. Nothing. Alright. Here's old MIT. Cambridge Polymer Labs. There's a door around here somewhere.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
Sure. I'm game.
Let's begin the interview. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
You need me.
Sounds like you need me regardless, so let's get down to brass tacks.
Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of sales coordinator. Expect a loquacious future in haggling for military funding. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. seat, and we will begin the presentation. Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation. The genesis of Cambridge Polymer Labs lies in the research of a group of brilliant graduate students. John Elwood, Erica Woolham, and Wilfred Bergman met during their time together at CIT. This slide shows them at their graduation. Their research into nuclear-restrictive and piezoelectric polymers
It's not
caught
working.
the attention of Colonel
Not
George
working
Kemp
at all.
in the fall of 2073. In the spring of 2074, the company was founded with a generous grant provided by the Defense Experimental Research Project Initiative. The research produced here has resulted in several of the components used in the Liberty Prime project that led to the successful defense of Anchorage. The company enjoys a strong relationship with the military and welcomes your addition to the research team that helps build a better America. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room.
Nothing in there. Nice. No scope. It's over here. Metal bucket. Fan. I need all the screws and gears I can get.
Sales staff are provided with a business suit, the cost of which will be deducted from your first commission. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the green room.
Come on a stick. Stick. Come on. Ooh, cape pan. Aluminum. Deathclaw hide. How many Deathclaw hides are there in here? Duct tape. Ooh, camera. Right away. Hello, hooray for headlamps.
The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention and welcome to the team. Please enter the clean room. Please enter the clean room. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Consequently, staff will not be allowed to leave the labs until the isonucleic lining project has been completed. Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham, for specific research assignment. Starting decontamination sequence. Contamination
Yeah, I'm not gonna trust that. I guess a little overtime could kill you. Oh, he's behind something. Oh, so if he was alive with the guns, I got to him. Oh, yeah. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. This is my handle. Unknown sample. Oh, right, I was going to read the computer. And I got so rudely interrupted by stuff. So let's go back and read. And the dramatic music is still playing. So they're not all dead yet. Nucleostrictive lining project. Project thesis. Initial studies have led us to hypothesize that by taking a known piezoelectronic material, lead zirconium titrate, PZL, and properly applying a polymer of gold and lithium hydrate, that a localized conversion of ionizing radiation to electrical energy might be achieved. This method compact energy harvesting may provide suitable for application in pre-existing power armor currently used by the U.S. Armed Forces. Thermal dissipation. Initial tests have proved that the methodology is sound. Radioactive energy harvest is 50 times higher than current automated fusion engines. Fortunately, these are still problems that we need to overcome. The ionic excitation in the gold that produces the harvestable electrons also creates a buildup of thermal waste. The heat is not substantial from a macro perspective, but due to the low shear modules, the gold suspension in the nanowave starts to break down quickly under extended use. We're going to attempt to change the dosing pattern on the gold to produce thinner strands through the material. Increased surface area should help dissipate thermal energy, much like a heat sink. Science makes me thirsty. Tensile strength. Tensile strain. The newer dosing patterns have been successful at dissipating the heat generated by the reaction. We've taken a slight hit in the harvested efficiency, but extended this statistical material lifetime from a matter of days to several years. While this is, from our perspective, already a successful experiment, the project parameters require a flexible lining that can be applied to power armor. It seems we're underestimated the tensile strength the tensile strain the armor produces, and the thinner gold weave is the material ends up shredding, so to speak, under the heavy use. Colonel Kemp was less than pleased and threatened to pull the funding if we couldn't produce our promising results. So we need to go back to the thicker weave and find a different way to solve the thermal dispensation issue. Trapped. We've been trapped in the lab for days now, and the tensions are running high. The team is fractured and falling apart. They don't know what's going on outside and have started to making attempts to escape the lab. While I was sleeping, they managed to cut a hole through the thinner interior wall of the clean room, but have been unable to break through the hardened outer walls. Will started talking with someone from the others, not going at the problem from a more oblique angle, which got me thinking about the thermal dispensation problem. When it dawned on me, if we change the dosing pattern so that it isn't producing nanoholes perpendicular to the surface, but instead at an angle, we might be able to reflect most of the direct radioactive particles and trap only those coming in at an oblique angle to the material. We would achieve a lower energy harvest, but the heat dispensation issue might be solved. Tom, Mary, and I are going to gather the samples and needed to try it. We are so close. We've been unable to gather the samples needed to try the new dosing patterns. Will had locked himself in one of the labs and has been attempting to hack into the administrative system. So when we tried to get the U-238 we needed from the isotope containment, he locked it down, leaving Mary stranded inside. He said he's going to set the facility defense system so that it looks like the lab has been breached. This will unlock the clean room, but also activate the automated defense, which will see us as attackers. He means to fight his way out, but that's suicide. There's only one in the lab with any military training, and we don't even have a real weapon. Try to tell them that we can complete the project, that we have the answer now, but he refuses to see any reason and doesn't believe John will actually let us out. We've managed to pull down part of the ceiling in C1, which will give us into the utility crawl space and get us out, but it should be able to get us above the lab Will has barricaded himself in. I don't like it when we have to get the drop on him. I'm getting us out. Only job I turn any longer. The isotope containment is leaking and still won't let us out. I've gotten through his updated security subroutines. It's only a matter of time I will get control of the facility defenses. He's so busy trying to keep me out of the clean room controls. He's probably hasn't realized that by triggering the facility breach sweep, all the doors will be open to allow the robots access. Finding our way out, and we'll deal with your husband, Will. Okay, I've sent an explanation to the team, but I need you to know that it's actually going on. Please don't share this with anyone else. You may start a panic. This morning I got a call from Colonel Kemp and he told me to keep our team in the lab, but before I could ask, he hung up. Sound you hear outside it was an atomic bomb going off. It seems we have hit southwest of the city. The phone lines have been jammed, but I found a way to reach Kemp's liaison and inform him that they could only afford a detail to escort us to safety if we have vital military assets or intelligence. That is why we need to get the project finished. Well, totally blew that second part. I love you and I know you can do this, John. This is the mandatory overtime that they were talking about. Morning, everyone. I know you've all been here overnight and everyone is tired, but I need everyone to push through just a little longer. Dr. Elwood Willem has said that you are very close to cracking the problem with the nucleostrictive lining project, and I have a good feeling that today will be the day. Along with our normal snacks, I've sent a runner to Slocum Joe's for coffee and donuts. We'll be ordering Sputkies later for this afternoon. Also, just got off the phone with Colonel Kemp, and he said there may be some training exercises happening around town today. So, if we hear what sounds like a tank or gunfire, don't panic. It's just drills. Let's go. Interesting. All right, so what do we got here? Polymer coating applicator. Scan loaded reagents, which I haven't gotten any. Check current application parameters. Run loaded fabrication routine. So I have unidentified sample 11317. Isotope sample. So yeah, somewhere I think around that. There's 2 chemical reagents I have to use. I think there's another one in that thing. Ooh, patient cells. Okay, I did grab the one in here. What's in here? Oh, Jesus. Oh, it blew the top of his head off. I'm like, how is his head still there? There's a sample of 413. Bigger stand, bigger stand, bigger stand. Well, let me take a microscope, but you're not letting me take a lamp. I don't get that. Isotope containment terminal. Oh, nice. Leaks detected radioactive isolate contaminant. Oh, glowing one. Identified sample 65. I'll take that. Is I walking this crap? $238. Okay. Get me the hell out of here. I should take some rags or something. Might be a little bit late. Look at that. Oh, right, they can drop out of the ceiling. Because why? Yeah, I don't need a radioactive sweetener. Telephones.
go.
Save control. Saves lock. I don't remember seeing a save, but you know, let's unlock it. The one that's right there? Yeah. So if we can observe it, Mike. Bone cutter. Loot, loot, loot. Nice. Suicide note. Everyone else left tried to get into Bergman's lab to get the password for the isotope container, but he rigged it some kind of gun. Erica was killed. Oh, most of my hair is gone from the radiation. I can barely see. There's no way I could finish the research on my own, so I chose to make it a quick ending. John Elwood, I'll see you in hell. Tom Franklin. Oh, caps. Alright, I gotta do some stuff. Drop the tan suit. Drop the hazmat. Let's see. Drop that. Gun drops. Actually, you want to drop that Ragstag. So this has got to be that crawl space. Bright light bulb. Awesome. Ah. God damn it. This bird might have to say. This is insane. If you manage to hack into the administrative controls, you know what will happen if you trigger the security breach. Yes, the doors through the clean will open, but the first thing through will be a wave of robots to kill every living intruder in the lab. If we manage to get past them, there are also the turrets. There's one right here in the lab. Remember, do this, you're more likely to get us killed than set us free. Do you think I would catch on that what you're doing? I got a network alert the moment you took control of the isotope containment. You may have been the best hacker on campus back at CIT, but that was years ago, and while you were busy up in Alaska pretending to be a soldier, we had the best programmers working on security system. I told you weeks ago that I'd let you go out once the research is complete, locking Erica and the rest of the team in the isotope containment just spite. He doesn't accomplish anything. Directory output. Good morning, everyone. I know. Okay, so it's deleted mail. What are you doing? You're going to get us killed. Can't cut through. I'm with you. About this new dosing pattern. And you can't read any of those. All right. Fashion magazine. Mongrel dog. Spin back. Insert. Alright, might as well just go down the order. Scan loaded reagents. Lithium hydrate, hydrochloric acid. gallium and gold. And a watch max extrusion pattern, lithium hydrate gold. Back. All right. Calibration current input reagent gallium and gold. Scan reloaded tungsten and cobalt. I don't think so. I think one of them has to be gold. Because that's what that whole thing is about. Take cobalt, take tungsten. So bring gold. I think it's lithium hydrate. Check current fabrication. Nanowave mesh extrusion pattern 114 lithium hydrate and gold. Apply output to metal hard form. I go. Running fabrication. Operating subroutine loaded run fabrication. Please observe viewing window output dispense at wall panel. Okay. Take piezonucleic power on the chest. Model D. Nice. Torso. Can I make more? No. So let's go to Arrow. Radiation exposure increases action points refresh speed. So protections 302, 222, and 300. Oh, this is much better. Carrying too much can't run. I'm violating my own one. I think. Yeah. Do I have any rag stack meat? Buy steak. Hmm.
Hey,
Oh, he's already carrying a fat man. Um,
I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Have you completed the research on the Pisa nucleic lining project?
the prototype is done.
Wonderful. Mandatory overtime mode disengaged. Clean room override disengaged. The director will want to see this immediately. Please, follow me.
okay.
This is Director Elwood's office. I expect him to be quite excited to see the prototype. Sir, wonderful news! The nucleus-strictive plating project has finally produced a working prototype. Director Elwood, HR has requested that I remind you to respect employees' personal space. We do not want another incident like we had with the secretary. Keep your hands to yourself. I must apologize for the director. He hasn't been himself lately. Payroll systems indicate that I have been authorized to provide you with a completion bonus at this time. Here is your bonus, minus taxes and benefits. Unfortunately, due to a lack of current projects, we must lay off redundant staff members at this time. This is not a reflection on your work, and we will be happy to provide you with a positive reference. Shutting down.
Ah, Massachusetts surgical chart. Permanently inflict 2% limb damage. Okay. Got a strange call from Colonel Kemp. He asked the status of the project, and when I explained that we're still behind schedule, he didn't seem angry like he normally would. All he said was that it's very important to keep the team working in the lab today, and that I contact him as soon as the project is completed. I almost feel like he was trying to tell me something, but I can't imagine why. He was trying to warn me. They hit us with a nuke. The lab was built to withstand nearly anything but a direct hit. But the EMP has blown out all external communications. I told the team that there are training maneuvers going on around town, but I don't know how long they're going to buy that. I need to find a way to keep that told Colonel Camp to see if they can extract us to a safe location. Even if I can't find a working phone somewhere, I'll never be able to get through. Maybe if I can get a hold of a ham radio, I can try reaching them on the open channel. You have to finish the project. There are looters everywhere, people fighting in the streets. I managed to find a radio and some supplies, but I caught a stray bullet in the shoulder on my way back. Between that and the radiation sickness in the past 36 hours, hell, I finally managed to find the right frequency and get through the military liaison, but they said Kemp had left orders that they can only spare extraction teams for assets vital to war effort. We tried to have them get us without the project completed. They'll have us executed for treason. Have to keep them in the lab. Have to finish the project. The problem with the reactor, the shockwave from the initial blast must have cracked the containment lining because there is a growing leak showing up on the detectors in the lab. To make matters worse, Will has been trying to hack into the administrative controls. I've been working him out. I think the wound in my shoulder may have gone septic, and I don't know how much longer I can hold out. Erica, please breathe. I know I haven't been the best husband. I've done everything I can to try to protect you since the attack. You are reading this. I hope it's because you finished the project and used the radio the signal for extraction. I can't hold out any longer. Fusion core. Ooh. Okay, anything else? Maybe another fusion. Oh, what you got? SLP director's key, Polymer fuel.
Hey.
Take that from you because you don't need it. All right. Give you the ragstack hide. Alright, I should have seen ragstack hide at some point. Death clock hide. That is ancient. That would explain it.
Heads up.
Because I'm looking for ragstack, not death clock. Because I'm an idiot. I'm going to immediately come over here and try to take more stuff.
Yes.
Plasma cartridges. Blue telephone.
Heads up.
Junk. Alright, let's get this stuff to Sanctuary. Get the hell out of here.
This place is starting to look like a proper home, thanks to you.
What are you building?
But I don't have the Minuteman.
Look alive.
Take that. Two clothing irons, deathclaw hide, Batman, fragmentation lines, hard hat, malted cocktail.
Told you Sanctuary would...
Don't need the pipe pistol, don't need those two things. I'll take the Batman. It's actually required dirty water. Sorry, being as blind as a bat. You know what? It is almost 10 o'clock. It's been a long day, and I will be on tomorrow to play again. So we're just going to end the game here. It seems like a good place because I don't know which mission I want to do next. Yeah, just minimize that. Transition here. Guys, thank you for joining me tonight. I am your full spastic alchemist, Mike. This is I Drink and I Play Things. Remember, if you are enjoying a beverage, please enjoy it responsibly. And cheers to you. Thank you for showing up. Have a good night, everybody.